what I did in the school was included the math library, the scanner. I used the scan system instead of buffer. As you can see in my comments, I usually do while loop. I know it was unnecessary, but I just be trying other stuff to make my code do different stuff. It's just practice. So the first thing I did was I asked the user to input a salinity to obtain the associated freezing point temperature. I copied the formula, that's the word. I copied the formula from homework 2, and what I did was I explained to myself which each one was in comment so that I could know how I was changing it. So I stored the user's input into value B. I used if and else if statements so that it would print out it would calculate the temperature according to the parity that's between and print out the right, calculate the salinity according to the parity that's between and print out the right temperature. So I put all of that in the do while loop, but the while's condition is that the next, is that it continues looping as long as the user inputs a number of type double. It also works if a user puts in a number of type int or a number of type float, so it reads all of them. It will terminate if the user inputs a letter or, I can just show you now. So, Java, homework 3, compile, and then run it. So enter the salinity. First we're gonna put in -3, so you can see that it prints out -3 is below range, and then we're gonna put in 66. Into salinity, it's above range. So the trial one is 33. I'm gonna print that in, and then it's a 28.8, just like given in the description. So let's say I put in a letter like G in the program, and what I realized is that upon it saying error is above range, it gives you an option to input another one, but it doesn't tell you to input it. So I'm gonna edit it so that it tells you to input another salinity after it gives you the error. And I definitely use the Boolean in the bottom else, which is if B is less than 0 or greater than 35, the error is, so if B is less than 0, error is B is below range. If it's not, during it being graded, it has to be below 0 or greater than 35 to execute this part. So if it's less than 0, the output is this below range. If it's not less than 0, but it still falls into this else if statement, the output is above range. I use the concatenation so that it prints out exactly what the user puts in. And that's it. Well, here's where I'm gonna input my enter new salinity value. So you don't have to watch me put this. It's just gonna say system out, print line, enter new salinity value.